believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch.
We're back on the Morning Brew with one of my favorite guys. This is Lencho Espinosa. He's the general manager of the Albuquerque Soul, the new Albuquerque soccer team that is these guys. And I love this with this new scarf because I can. Is that right? That is the right direction. There we go.
Yep.
Yes, the Albuquerque Soul, which is the Soul Football Club, and they are the city's only professional football team. This is awesome. And when does your season start? I know it's coming up.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do a preseason tour around New Mexico. We'll do that now in April.
Okay.
Official season will start in May.
Excellent.
And
there's some changes this year. I think if anybody like me who's been to some of the games, we might not recognize the local players because they're going to be wearing new colors and new jerseys.
They are.
And I think the new jerseys look really super sharp. And they are the new sponsors, too.
Absolutely. We were very fortunate to find a partner that not only aligned with our logo, with our brand,
right,
but that believes in the same things that we do.
And it's SunPower, right?
Yeah, SunPower by Positive Energy Solar.
And I can just see this. I can see you and Ron, the other co-owner of the team, just going like, sitting around brainstorming, like, what companies have soul in the name? I could just see you guys trying to figure this out.
We've had some strategy sessions around it. Yes, we have. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So it was fantastic to find someone like them. The New Jerseys are sharp. Those are,
and they're Adidas.
They are.
And they have new colors. It's red and yellow are the colors. Which is the home game?
The yellow will be home.
Okay.
We went away from the neon yellow, so
right,
we're now with a traditional, more New Mexico gold.
More like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
And they look really sharp, and they really look like any other soccer jersey now that you would see like Manchester United or someone else play. You guys have been getting some huge traction. I've wanted to ask you about this because last year you had the big, you sponsored the a couple of big soccer events in Civic Plaza.
Right.
And that went over really well.
Yeah,
I went down there, I saw you guys. It was great fun to see that. And then you're getting traction in a lot of your games. And this year I hear you also have a couple of dates scheduled at UNM.
We do. We do. We were very fortunate and blessed to be able to work with UNM. And
so this means you get the big soccer stadium at UNM.
Do.
And this is the one that is just east of the football stadium.
Correct.
It still seats like 12,000 people, right?
No, well, if they put the side bleachers around, it holds like 9.
Okay.
But the main actual seating, it's about 5,500, 6,000, something like that.
That would be so much fun to see a soccer game with 5,500 of my new best friends.
June 25th and July 2nd.
That's really?
Yep.
Do we know who we're playing, or do you have to like go through like
no
playoffs or something?
We already have it structured. So June 25th will be. It's a Saturday. It's against Tucson.
Okay.
Boo!
Tucson.
Yeah.
Oh,
We don't like
what's the name
them
of their
at
team?
all.
What's the name of their team?
FC Tucson.
Boo, FC Tucson. Hate those guys.
Yeah. Well, it's part of what we call the Southwest Showdown.
Oh, really?
So there's an actual independent trophy that is between Tucson and us.
Oh, really?
It's equivalent to New
like-
Mexico versus New Mexico State. It's that kind of rivalry.
Okay. Excellent. So who won last time?
They did. They beat us by 1.
Oh.
But then
we got to reclaim our title
We do.
on our home turf this year.
we do. And then July 2nd is against the Las Vegas Mobsters.
Okay.
And that's actually for another cup called the Copa Frontera, which is Tucson, Vegas, and us, and we won that one last year.
So we got to maintain that one.
Right.
We won one, and we got to maintain the other.
Right.
Okay.
So.
And then the regular season is at St. Pius.
Correct.
And it's great out there. I've gone to a game, and actually the new Miss Duke City is still sitting over here. She was like, "Oh, I've been to a bunch of the games. It's great fun."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It's really exciting. A couple of other changes that were happening this year. We qualified for what's called the U.S. Open Cup.
Right on.
Yeah.
Because that means you guys have a chance to, if you go all the way through this system and win, then you get to play an MLS team. Is that right?
Correct. So it starts all the way with amateur, what they would call local pub teams. So you could technically qualify from a little town in Colorado or California, move your way up, play someone like us. If we win, we continue to go forward. We'd play an NASL team, a USL team, and then probably an MLS team. And it's vying for the true national champion is what it vies for.
Wow. And how long a process is it? Is it a full year-long thing?
No, it actually goes It starts in April. We won't play till May.
Okay.
But then the final is in August.
Okay, so you guys could have a super long season this year.
We could, yeah.
That's awesome. So how many guys on the team are locals, and how many do you recruit, and how does that even work in your case? Because it is pro soccer. Like, but I don't know if there's a draft. I don't know how that works.
There isn't a draft. The majority of our players are Collegiate 1 athletes.
Okay.
So technically, we won't get them till May.
Okay, because they're playing in their collegiate teams in the
they're finishing
spring.
their school, their semester.
Right.
So
are there NCAA rules against like playing on teams like yours?
we cannot have any more than 5 from any one university or college,
Okay.
and they can't be paid.
Oh.
So that's why we're considered semi-pro.
Oh, okay.
So, but
you get to see world-class soccer. and
Absolutely.
Most likely, this is a training and proving ground for these guys as they're going into MLS teams, right?
correct, it's called the path to pro. So a lot of people don't know that 73% of the guys that are playing in MLS played in the PDL, which is our league,
Which is your league.
at one point in time.
Oh, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
very cool. So we're probably seeing multiple future professional stars here in Albuquerque right now.
Yeah, and we were actually very fortunate. We were riding on the coattails of a guy that we feel we helped mature a little bit, and he's now playing for Club America in Mexico, which is
One of their big teams,
it's the Manchester United of Mexico.
right.
So he's playing for the U20 team, and he's doing very well. He has, I think it's been about a month into the season. I think he has 5 goals. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So can you get him back?
No, he's actually.
Once he goes there, he's gone forever.
No,
right?
that's not necessarily true. He could, but he would have to relinquish his pro contract.
Oh, okay.
So we don't want him to digress.
No, not at all.
No.
Bring him back as a celebrity.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I love that.
He's working his tail off. His name's Ricardo Zacarias, a local kid. He's from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and he's done it right. So.
That's cool. That's very cool. So what is going on in the pro scene, pro sports world here in Albuquerque? Because we have you guys, we've got the Duke City Gladiators, their season starting soon.
March 5th.
March 5th.
Yeah.
And, I mean, there's a bunch of this great stuff. And is Albuquerque now finally starting to realize that we are more of a sports town than we thought? I mean, for years it's just been dominated by the Lobos, but now there's a lot more options.
There are, and naturally we want to see all of those organizations succeed. We've become fairly good friends with the guys from the Gladiators.
They've had a couple of players on the show. They're great guys.
Yeah, if you're a family and you go to a Gladiator game and you have a good time, your chances of going to a Soul game increase.
And vice versa, probably,
Exactly,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we're putting on as good of a performance as possible. So.
Excellent. And, of course, you guys have a brand new website. Check it out. What is it? AlbuquerqueSoulFC.com?
ABQSoulFC.com, yeah.
Check out the brand new website. They just announced it yesterday, right?
Yep.
Is when the website went live. It's got the full schedule of events, all the special events.
Merchandise,
I can buy
tickets.
When do the new scarves go on sale?
We've ordered them. They
Yeah.
just haven't arrived yet.
Okay, so very soon, everybody can get the new scarves
Yep.
and the new jerseys.
Yep.
Excellent. Next time, I'm totally wearing a Soul jersey.
Sounds good. I look forward to it.
We'll be back in a couple of seconds with Carlos and Hakeem, and one of them is going to give us a poetry reading here. But I don't know which one.
Can I stick around for greatness?
Sure. And Hakeem. Back in a couple of seconds on the Morning Brew.